Dude, I don't think I've ever beat you guys, ever.
Well, opening day is finally here. It is September 21st. The special regs open up in PA here, 5C and 5D in that area. So we're pumped. We're hiking in here, down to our main stand down here, our spot in Chester. So we'll see what happens. Got Evan behind the camera.
Should be fun.
Should be fun. Doe, buck.
Maybe doe.
Maybe doe.
It's a long drag.
Got to hike down in, and it's downhill the whole way in, so you know what that means. Uphill the whole way out, so we'll see. It's got to be a nice sized doe, and it's got to be right there, a nice shot or something. We'll see.
Let's do it.
We're gonna have fun in here. Let's do this. Here's to 2019. Another deer season underway. I feel like we waited a long time for this, but also can't believe we're sitting in the tree already.
Came quick.
It did come quick. Where we're sitting this morning is it's a narrow strip. It's a big patch of woods, but what we can hunt is just a narrow strip here between. We got private on three sides of us. To the east we have some fields quite a ways off. And actually to the west right here on the next property over it's real thick. They had logged it years ago, and it's kind of their main bedding, so it's kind of a natural funnel here. Catch them between coming from the fields and where they feed back to their bedding. The only problem is this time of year with everything is thick and green and no pressure. I think sometimes they tend to just bed close to the fields and they don't even make it back in here, but we usually see some deer. Buck-wise, it's not always the best early like this, but got down to the tree here this morning and shone my light on the ground, and here there was a scrape right here, about 10 feet from our tree. That's a little exciting. At least there's something around. That's a good start to the year. First morning, just shot over a doe. We'll see what happens. Maybe something else will come yet now that we got this big red flashlight.
Yeah, it shows them where they need to go.
Feels good to be in a tree on a Friday. I wasn't planning on this. I'm kind of winging it this morning. Was going to go out this evening, but I thought I'm going to try and make it out this morning instead. Kind of on a scout mission here. Came in an area that I used to hunt a lot, kind of on the other side of the hill from where our main stands are. The wind was completely wrong for that stand this morning, and I thought I'm going to give this a try. Used to hunt here a lot. I hunted a time or two last year, but we got hit hard with that EHD, so the deer numbers just weren't there, so I didn't see much, but I figured I'm going to try it this morning. It's a nice part about being out Friday when you know you're going to be out the following day, Saturday, so just kind of scouting this morning. I think I was in this tree before with the climber. I had it marked on my phone, but it's a little thicker than I remember, but hey, you never know. We'll see what happens. I got a doe tag in my pocket. A couple of them actually, so doe, buck. It's gotta be you know, not just barely legal, but it's nice and cool. It's like 50, 51 out this morning. Only supposed to get up in the low to mid 70s, and then tomorrow's gonna be warmer, so it's probably the better morning of it too. Maybe something will work out yet. We'll see. Alright, I'll make this quick, but I just had a nice buck come by at like 35, 40 yards. He snuck in on me. It was just too thick. I can't see that way. All of a sudden I seen legs walking out in front. He stepped out and walked through an opening, and yeah, I'd seen horns right away. He's like a 8 or 10 something, but real nice. Anyway, I didn't have any more openings, and he worked out through. He's about 75 yards away, and he actually just bedded down, so I'm all worked up. I wasn't expecting that, so I'm gonna try and wait him out. He's bedded laying facing toward, or this way, but I'm like 30 feet up, so I'm not concerned about him picking me out, but still, I'm hoping he gets up here after a bit. We'll keep our fingers crossed. I hope he comes this way. We'll see. See what happens. It's about 8:45, 10:09. He came by a little before 8 and then bedded down right away, so he's been laying there at least 45 minutes. I did catch a glimpse of some other deer down below me about 100 yards, so we'll see. I thought maybe they'll work up through here and maybe get him out of his bed, but they haven't worked up through yet. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna keep on waiting, do what I have to do. I'll be back here tomorrow, so I don't want to spook him. It could be a long day. Oh, he came right in. I'm shaking like a leaf. I was drawn back 3 or 4 different times. I stuck it right behind the shoulder. I thought it looked good. I didn't get a pass through. I gotta look back at the video. I was front a hair too far. I got some of the shoulder. should have been back a couple inches, but I don't know. All I can hope is that it penetrated enough to get vitals. I mean, I think it did, but yeah, not 100% sure. Man, I hope that's good enough. Well, it's gonna be a long hour or two here. He took off. You know, he was stumbling, but that's because it was in his shoulder. So, it wasn't right in the meat of the shoulder, you know, it was back, so I'm hoping that was enough to get in there. We'll find out. Yeah, man. There he leaves. There he leaves. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my. I am blown away. Oh man. This is unbelievable. Obviously my morning turned out a lot different than I expected. To have a 144-inch buck walk by that I was able to harvest and get all on camera. And then to top it off, having my dad by my side was just the icing on the cake. It'll definitely be a memory that I'll be able to relive for the rest of my life. I just need to take this all in. I still can't believe it. It hasn't quite hit me yet. By far the biggest PA buck I ever shot. Oh man, what a morning. This is what it's all about.